What's up everyone, my name is Costa, and as you get older and you learn more about life, you start to realize what is really important. And I'll tell you guys right now, mornings are up there. Mostly because if you start your day on the wrong foot, you're pretty much set for failure, all right? And it's gonna ruin your mood for the rest of the day. Now, on the other hand, if you have a nice morning, then you're setting yourself up for success. In this video, we're gonna be talking about common mistakes that you should avoid to get the best of your morning and the rest of the day. And of course, don't forget to follow me on Instagram right here. It is at Costa. I have some giveaways coming up. And of course, I give you guys some grooming, hair, travel, fashion inspiration, all there on my Instagram. Shoot me a message, leave a comment, like some pictures. It's at Costa. All right, let's get started with this list. Number one, don't call anybody in the morning. All right, look, nobody wants to be called in the morning. Not me, definitely not me, not you, I'm assuming. And it's probably the worst time to call someone. If you absolutely have to talk to someone first thing in the morning, then this is what you should do. You shoot them a text, all right, a message asking them to call you if they're free. It's the polite thing to do. You don't want to bother anybody's sleep. And even if you do get them on the phone, they just woke up. You know what I mean? They're gonna have that voice that you know very well. It's like deep, very, what? Yeah, like it's like repetitive, slow voice. They're groggy. They don't know what's going on. That's what I sound like in the morning because I'm half asleep. And if I'm getting a phone call in the morning, I'm gonna answer it because I don't know who it is. I'm like, oh man, maybe this is important. And it's usually not. All right, so you can wait a little bit. Leave the phone calls for at least after 9:30 a.m. I think that's fair. If they're sleeping then after 9:30, that's their own fault. The next thing you never want to do in the morning is to hit that snooze button. I know, that delicious, amazing snooze button, all right? In the moment, there's nothing more satisfying than just silencing your phone. You're like, STFU, I wanna go back to bed, I wanna turn over and fall asleep again, all right? Especially if it's a Monday morning, right? You've been going out all weekend, that's fine. But as soon as you hit that snooze button, you're sending a message to your body, and it's not a good one. When you let yourself fall back asleep, you're just trying to trick your body into thinking it should go back into sleep mode, and all that's gonna do is set you up for failure. It's gonna make you more tired during the day, which is not good. And once you form the habit of hitting that stupid snooze button every single day, it actually can be really difficult to break. So if you do that now, just stop, eat the bullet, man. Just get up. You know, you hear the sound, you get up. What I had to do, and it sucked, trust me, it was torture, but I broke the habit, all right? I put my phone far away from my bed, and it was like enough that I had to physically get up on my feet, walk over to my phone, and then turn it off. At that point, I'm up, I'm walking, I'm not gonna go back to bed. It wasn't fun, but I'm glad I did it because now I never press that snooze button ever again. Number three is a common mistake that we all do in the morning, and that is taking a really hot shower. And I know that sounds really nice and relaxing, but that's exactly why you shouldn't do it. My mornings are so much better if I start them with a cold shower instead. And I know that sounds terrible. Hold on. I don't mean like cold, freezing shower. You're gonna get sick if you do that. All I mean is not hot. You know, a little bit cooler, something that's actually gonna wake you up and give you some energy, give you a little bit of goosebumps here and there, instead of the warm shower that's gonna relax you, you know? The hot water feels great, but the heat actually relaxes your body, relaxes your muscles, and as a result, you're gonna feel calm, soft, and relaxed. And that's not gonna give you any energy in the morning. A cold shower will definitely get you up faster, give you that boost in the morning that you and I both need. I would suggest start really slow. Get colder and colder every day until you feel like, you know, this is it. This is the temperature right here, until you feel the difference. By the way, cold water is actually better for your skin and for your hair, so why not? Next up, we have a very controversial topic, drinking coffee in the morning. Are you one of those people that have to drink your coffee every single morning? Because I hope not. Drinking water in the morning is one of the best things that you can do for your own body. But when you drink coffee every single morning, you get addicted to it. You know, you can say what you want, but there are so many people that I know personally that literally can't function without a morning coffee. And I'm sure that you know those people as well. This is years of addiction right there. So instead of grabbing that coffee mug every single morning, go for a glass of water instead, at least once in a while. You know, drinking water will help in weight loss, clears your skin, helps get rid of that bad morning breath that, you know, we all have. Plus, coffee breath is the worst. Next up, something that you should never do in the morning. Lots of personal experience with this one here. Never get ready in the dark. That's bad. We've all done this before, right? It's early. You don't want those bright lights on your face. You kidding me? You just had the best dream in the world. You're chilling. You want to basically be half asleep, like a zombie, you know, from the time that you wake up until you get to work or school. You don't even know how you got there. In between, don't know what happened, you know? But what happens is this. You wake up, it's dark, and you end up wearing things that you didn't mean to, like socks that don't match, shirts that are inside out, you know, dirty clothes, like with small stains. How are you gonna see that in the dark? I did this all the time when I was in school. I didn't even notice until I was in the bus, but then it's too late. What are you gonna do? You can't see the details of your clothes, like wrinkles, small stains, you know, even the color sometimes with the lights off. It's a struggle, I get it, but you gotta turn the light on, man. Next up, guys, don't go on social media for too long in the morning. And reality is, you know, when it's time to get up, the first thing most people do is grab their phones. I'm guilty, we all do it. But the secret here is to only allow yourself to stay on the phone for 5 to 10 minutes max. Social media is not a good way to start your day. We all know that it can cause some type of FOMO, or for you guys that don't know, FOMO is fear of missing out, right? You're like, oh man, these people are all doing these things, I'm here sleeping. Or maybe like just any negative thoughts depending on what you see or who you follow. If your work depends on it, like my work depends on it, you have to answer an urgent email or a text, that's fine, of course, grab your phone, get it done. But if you're just gonna browse Instagram for no reason whatsoever, get up first. You know, drink some water, think about what you wanna get accomplished today. Positive thoughts first, then you can go ahead, grab your phone because you're already in that positive mindset. You know, now you can go and grab your phone, talk to people, check out Instagram, and if you see something that's negative, just brush it aside. But I'll tell you, if you're following me on Instagram, you're not gonna see anything negative. All right, so check it out. Shameless plug. Yeah. Next thing you should never do in the morning is make out. Look, if you have someone over in the morning and you're thinking, you know, maybe there's gonna be some type of vibe here in the morning, you know, it was fun last night, could be fun this morning. Well, don't get too excited, all right? Before you go in for that big makeout session in the morning, just sneak into a bathroom for a second. She's not gonna mind, trust me. As a matter of fact, she's gonna appreciate it when you come back with super fresh minty breath. Morning breath is just the biggest mood killer in the world. It doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter how many times you brush your teeth before you went to bed. When you wake up the next day in the morning, your breath stinks. All right, everyone's breath is bad, that's just how it is. So brush your teeth, or at least, you know, get some mouthwash in there before you kiss anyone in the morning. Honestly, before you even talk to someone in the morning, because if you're gonna be standing close to them, they're gonna smell that. Everyone has it, it's just not fun. This is not fun. I admit, my morning breath is killer. Guys, don't forget to follow me on Instagram for the best morning breath in the world. My pictures are getting better and better, I think. You know, I'm changing it up, my editing style, I'm getting better. I'm hiring cool photographers all over the world. It is at Alex Costa. I also have a newsletter. I send out free weekly emails with some really cool content, you know, more like personal stories, things that I don't really talk about here on YouTube, about my life. I also send out fashion tips, grooming tips, confidence building tips. It's all listed in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Peace.